Paul Skenes is a 22-year-old rookie, and he's already breaking records. No starting pitcher throws as hard as him. In his first career game, on the very first pitch of his entire career, he threw it 101 miles per hour. At this point, this was the fastest pitch any starting pitcher had thrown all season, until he did it again and again, all in the same game. Skenes' pitching is a sight to see.
Paul Skenes, my mom is single, bro. I need you.
On days he was pitching in AAA, the average cost for a ticket was 3 times more than when he was not pitching. He's making batters look stupid and then mocking them for it. And he even invented a new pitch that might be one of the most dominant pitches in baseball history. No batters can hit him, and he knows it.
How do you think you're looking forward to that challenge of the way hitters might be adjusting to you and having that chess match throughout the game?
I mean, go ahead and adjust. Good luck.
We are witnessing the making of a superstar. But to understand just how crazy of a talent he is, we need to dive deeper. Skenes started his collegiate career with the Air Force Falcons, where he was actually a hitter and a pitcher. In his freshman and sophomore year, he was the ace of their team, going 11-4 with 10.1 strikeouts per 9. But he might have been even better at the plate. Skenes hit 24 home runs with a .367 batting average over 100 games. He also added versatility in the field, playing first base, outfield, and even catcher. Air Force wasn't the best team, so in order to develop more and compete for a College World Series, he transferred to LSU for his junior season. Here, Skenes had improved his velocity and was pitching over 100 effortlessly. In one college game, he threw 46 100+ mile per hour fastballs. This has only been done once in MLB history by Hunter Green. Skenes' junior year, he went 12-2 with a 1.69 ERA and 15.3 strikeouts per 9. Skenes led LSU to a national championship, and a few weeks later, he was selected number 1 overall by the Pittsburgh Pirates. From the moment he was drafted, the talk immediately started about how he was the best pitching prospect since Steven Strasburg. The Pirates took things slow with Skenes in his first professional season in 2023, only giving him 6.2 innings across rookie ball, single A, and double A. He was of course electric during those innings, and he looked like he could be an all-star caliber pitcher in the majors right now. In 2024, he started the year in AAA, and to say Paul Skenes in AAA was unfair would be a huge understatement. In AAA, he threw 104 out of 105 of the fastest pitches among starting pitchers. In 27 innings, he had an absurd 45 strikeouts and .99 ERA. Skenes against minor leaguers was simply not fair, and he was called up to the big leagues on May 8th, 334 days after he was drafted, making him one of the fastest players called up in MLB history. Yet, even this felt like it was long overdue. And when you look at his pitch arsenal and compare it to other pitchers, you just realize how special of a talent he is, and why he could be one of the most dominant pitchers in baseball at only 22. First, you can't ignore Skenes' fastball. He throws this pitch on average at 99.3 miles per hour, which is the 3rd fastest average speed in MLB. Every person ranked ahead of him is a bullpen pitcher, not a starter. Bullpen pitchers typically throw 15 to 30 pitches a game, allowing them to throw at their max velocity during the duration of their appearance. A starter throws 90 to 100 pitches a game, and it's normal for them to lose velocity as the game goes on and not throw at their max velocity every pitch in order to last longer. So a starter who throws this hard consistently is unheard of. If you combine Skenes' brief minor league stint of 7 games this year with his 4 MLB games, he has thrown 119 100+ mile an hour fastballs. Only 9 starters have thrown 100 or more 100 mile an hour pitches in their entire MLB careers since the StatCast era began in 2015. He has thrown as fast as 102, and some scouts believe that it's possible for him, as he gets stronger, to reach 104 or 105 miles per hour. Whether he should try and throw this hard or not is a different story, but if he just stays where he is right now, throwing 99 to 102 consistently, he'll break every starting pitcher record in miles per hour. What's scary about Skenes is he's not just a one-pitch machine. but he has 5 pitches, and 3 of them are already some of the hardest pitches in baseball to hit. Everyone knows his fastball is coming. Skenes throws this pitch 38.9% of the time, so batters will go up to the plate sitting on this pitch. What Skenes does so well is he complements his fastball with a nasty slider. Look at this overlay of his fastball and slider. They look like the same pitch coming out of Skenes' hand. And then the slider tails off 14 miles per hour slower than the fastball, with 7.1 inches of horizontal break. From a batter perspective, they have so little time to read which pitch is coming and then adjust. Most times this results in them whiffing and looking foolish. Despite these 2 great pitches, Skenes' best pitch might be one nobody has ever thrown. Skenes throws a sinker-splitter hybrid. He throws this pitch like a sinker, but with a wider grip similar to a splitter. That way he gets the perfect pitch combination of splitter movement and sinker speed. Pirates catcher Henry Davis named the pitch the Splinker. StatCast labels this pitch as a splitter, and Skenes says it's a sinker. No matter what you want to call this pitch, we can all call it nasty. It's like no pitch we've ever seen in baseball before. He throws the Splinker at 94.5 miles per hour with 29.8 inches of drop. For reference, the MLB average fastball this year is 94 miles per hour, so this pitch is above average in speed, but with the movement of an off-speed pitch. What makes this pitch even more dangerous is sometimes it has hard drop and other times it has arm side movement. There's simply no way for batters to prepare for this, as they're hitting an abysmal 67 average against the Splinker this year. This pitch has some of the most confusing movement out of any pitch in baseball, and Skenes just made this pitch by accident.
Finding that pitch just by playing around and throwing it in catch play one day, and it kind of stuck.
It's crazy how talented Skenes is, and that he can just randomly create one of the nastiest pitches of all time without even trying while having a catch. A little over 5% of the time he'll throw his changeup and curveball, but this isn't even necessary right now, as he's dominating with the combination of fastball, slider, and splinker. Finally, on May 11th, we saw Skenes make his debut. In his debut against the Cubs, his stuff was there, but a few walks and unlucky hits resulted in him only going 4 innings and allowing 3 runs. But ever since his debut, he's been dominant. In his second career start, also against the Cubs, Skenes came out on a mission.
He struck him out with 100. He does with 100. How fitting indeed. Paul Skenes strikes out 11 and a phenomenal start here at Wrigley Field.
He struck out his first 7 hitters of the game. Nobody could touch Skenes, as he went 6 innings without allowing a hit and picked up 11 strikeouts in one of the most dominant games by a rookie ever. Every 100-mile-an-hour pitch he threw this game was a strike. This is not normal. Then, in his third and fourth starts of his career, he was great again. In both games, he went 6 innings and allowed only 3 total runs. In the fourth game, he struck out 9 batters while only allowing 3 hits, and this was largely due to his splinker, which he had 11 whiffs on. So far, over 4 starts, Skenes is 2-0, with a 2.45 ERA, a 9.09 whip, and 30 strikeouts in 22 innings. He's one of the best rookie pitchers ever, and if it weren't for a 30-year-old rookie, Shota Imanaga, Skenes would be the outstanding favorite for NL Rookie of the Year. Going forward, there's so much hope for Skenes. He's the most hyped-up pitching prospect since Steven Strasburg, and the similarities between the two are across the board. Skenes' talent can range anywhere from Hunter Green to Jacob deGrom level. He has an incredibly safe floor, with a super high ceiling if he can put it all together. The numbers after just 4 starts suggest he's a generational talent that will be one of the best pitchers in baseball for years. Let's see if Paul Skenes can keep this up.
Okay, good, but I have to ask you, what's your favorite thing about Mr. Paul Skenes?
His mustache and Livy Dunn. Paul Skenes, be my stepdad.